All right. Now, I'm not sure if this is bottom screen or top screen focused. I want to say it's bottom screen. Yeah, definitely looks like it. All right, last thing I need to do is change this text right here. Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. Cool. So that's done. Now we gotta change the stream category too. Bunk. There we go. Okay. I do want to see what the save games look like on here real quick. Okay. Oh, yes. No. So, okay. So, I've been doing Pokemon on Tuesday and Thursday. And I've been doing Golden Sun, Dark Dawn on Wednesdays for a while. And I beat the super boss and did the summon that you get for beating the super boss, and there's literally no more content in that game. And I kind of figured that was kind of how this stream was going to go, so I got this ready to roll. Anyway, summer vacation's getting real close. Out that door as soon as the teacher stops talking. Summer homework, keep a journal. That's not too bad. Better write my name on my notebook before I forget. I'm going to go with canon names here. I'm not going to change any of the names. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about homework, just it could be worse. And I can already guess what my first entry is going to be. Summer vacation, day 1. Aunt chewed me out, grounded for a week. Maybe this journal thing's not such a great idea after all. Oh, we got another assignment due today. My summer vacation. We're supposed to write our goals for the summer. Well, here goes. What am I going to do this summer? I'm going to play video games nonstop. As a personal goal, I want to get my warrior to level 75. Next year, I promise not to oversleep in the morning. So I'll just sleep until the afternoon. Duh, idiot. Guess not having any expectations isn't all bad. Whatever ends up happening, it'll be a surprise. It's not a bad outlook on life, even though our main character is pretty negative about a lot of stuff here. Have a good summer. Class dismissed. Yeah, we still have a ton of Pokemon post-game to dig through here. It's going to be a while. Not you, Luso Clemens. Your vacation doesn't start quite yet. Your friends are going home, but you're going straight to the library, young man. Think about it. I got nothing. Let's take a trip down memory lane to this morning. When you were late to my class for the how many times is it now? That would be, I don't know. Enough times that you've forgotten, apparently. Luso, you are not a bad student, but occasionally require a little correction, shall we say. Which is why I've decided to put you in charge of cleaning up the library. Maybe a little straightening up there will help straighten you out, too. I see what you're trying to do, but the last day of school, you gotta be kidding. I mean, it's summer vacation. Vacations are to be earned, and you've got a lot of earning to do, my boy. Mr. Randall's down in the library. Don't keep him waiting. Don't even think about loafing off or sneaking out, not unless you want me to pay a visit to your house. I hope you have a really, really great summer vacation. Thought Mr. Randall was supposed to be here. Check out that book. It looks older than Mr. Blair. Wonder what it's about. The pictures are pretty cool. Swords, wizards. Huh? That's funny. The book just stops halfway through. The pages are all blank. Let's see what the last page with writing on it says. One is fated to fill these barren pages. Know you his name? Know you his name? What's with all the backwards words? I never pass up a chance to write in a library book. Oh, Lucio, you scamp. His name is Lucio Clemens. Uh-oh. Well, now look what you've done. Then again, I guess if you hadn't, there wouldn't be a video game to play, so I guess it's not all bad. Oi, oi, what have we here? Hello. Round. 250 gills, barely enough to pay for our time sweeping up the feathers when we're done. What, you hungry? Sorry, but I've got higher aspirations than becoming chicken feed. Hop to it. Mr. Randall? Not Mr. Randall. You there. Who are you? You're not even human. Calm yourself, stranger. We'll protect you if you'll let us. Join our clan now if you care to live. I hardly need to spell out the alternative. Join your what? Our clan. You may be injured, but if you are in our clan, you will not die. Why should I trust you? Yikes. I can guarantee you'll get no such offer from him. Okay, what do I do? Swear your oath to the judge. Say you'll join the clan. Hello. That's a judge? Before the beast has time to act. Hey, judge, I swear the oath. Let me in the clan. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Sip. Okay. You don't have a choice this time. I only have the sweet tea left. I gotta learn how to stop trying to take care of my fingernails so I can open cans more easily. I don't know why it normally pops up in the little chat window for me, but it's not right now, and I don't know why. It just means I have to look to the left a little more. It's fine. Anyway, we got a cool new outfit. Yeah, Twitch has been kind of weird. Stand back, stranger. We'll handle this lot. Ready yourselves. You're gonna fight him? Once you stand back, as I've told you, yes. Hey, let me take a swing. I swore my oath. That means I can't die, right? Spoken like a true greenhorn. No, you will not die, but you might get a beak in your eye, but you'll wish you had. Don't mean I go in first or anything, and I'm no fan of getting beaked. Why don't you stand here while you do all the hard work? Come on, let me fight. Did not intend to make you fight when I invited you to join us. However, you promise to do exactly as I say? Promise. You may fight. I'm Sid, and you are Lucio. Very well. We begin. All right. Not allowed to use ranged weapons. If you're to fight with us, it's best I first explain to you your role. In combat, speed is essential. The swift move first, the sluggish never. You will find, while my words may come slow, my feet move quick. Know this, in battle we fight not only our foes, but the terrain as well. Master it, move well, or your sword will eat only air. Units take more damage when attacked from behind. Consider enemy positions when choosing a facing. When it comes time to move, move swiftly, but do not rush to strike. Sometimes holding your ground is the prudent course, and your next action will come all the sooner. There's another thing you should know. Those with different blood and different culling move differently as well. Some are swift, some not so. Allow me to explain actions. There are many actions one might take on the field of battle, whether it be the simple thrust of a blade or an ability learned through one's job. As a black mage, I use black magic. I'll show you one such magic called fire. Would that I could use magic whenever it pleased me. Alas, all things have a cost. Magic is no exception. Thankfully, the energy spent in casting is renewed over time. Oh, and Luso, just so you know, I'm the one who decides what I do. Think of me as a guest in your midst. I might not take orders, but we're on the same side. Try not to forget that in the heat of battle. So, they might turn around and start explaining this stuff, but there's a couple of pretty notable differences in the way that the battle system works in this game versus in Tactics Advance. So you might notice that my character's MP is really low. That's because you start battles with 0 MP and you gain 10 more. You regenerate 10 MP at the start of each one of your turns. Additionally, the law system works very differently as well. So instead of there constantly being a judge on the field ready to roll, ready to throw you in prison the second that you even think about breaking the law, instead the law is more of a hey, you are incentivized to try to win the fight without breaking it. But all you really get out of not breaking the law is like extra spoils at the end of a fight, essentially. And if I remember correctly, I think that the laws might also just be like tailored per fight instead of just kind of random, you know? Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. I mean, if you want, I guess. I can't. I'm not the boss of you. Like, I don't. You are the master of your own destiny. So don't come crying to me if I'm wrong and somebody calls you a dummy about it. HP critical. That's not amazing. I don't like it, but it's fine. Which is the one I've hit, that one, so. Have Luso keep dealing with the little guys down there. See what Sid wants to do, just a normal attack, which is fine. Oh yeah, this fucking guy, I forgot. He just leaves. We did it. We won. We got a longbow for not breaking the law, even though we couldn't have used a ranged attack at any point through that fight. Job well done, clan. Back to town. Think you could, I didn't invite you to join our clan just to abandon you in the wild. You'll take me with you? Thanks. I got so caught up in the fight, I kind of forgot. Now I think about it, I don't even know where I am. And I have questions to ask of you, beginning with how you managed to appear from the empty skies. I kind of skipped lunch today. First order of business is to go home and eat. And then we talk. Hell yeah, dude. I love eating. Food is good. All right. So you wrote your name in the old book, there was a flash of light, and you dropped in on our fight. Hey, I was more surprised than you were, finding myself in the middle of the woods with that chicken thing, and you said, I mean, you're not human, or Hume, was it? Here I thought I was off to clean a library. Ah, but you adapted quick, or perhaps that you just lack a healthy sense of danger. Never seen someone eat so well after battle. Hey, what can I say? When you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Damn right, brother. You came here from our world of to our world of Ivilus from somewhere not of Ivilus, through that book of yours. Yeah, it's about the size of it, so how do I get back? My aunt worries if I'm half an hour late home from school, I have to find a way back. I took you in, I'll help you find a way back to your world. You will? I will, lad. I expected as much when we took you into the clan. Well, thanks, Sid. Guess I'll do what I can to help the clan until we find a way back. You gotta admit, I pulled my weight back there in the woods, huh? If I'm stuck here for a while, I might as well enjoy it. Wouldn't mind seeing a bit of this Ivilus place. As I said, utterly heedless of danger. I try. So all the people here are in the clan? Hey, I'm Luso. Thanks for letting me join your... Sid, does this clan have a name? It must. Come on. Yeah, we'll just stick with the default. We're Clan Gully. Not that it's a name many know. Well, I'm Luso Clemens, a proud member of Clan Gully. Thanks for taking me. I hope I don't slow you down too much. So do clans do much else other than fight monsters? You'll find that most work falls along those lines, but there are other things. Available jobs, which we call quests, are posted at the local pub. Be enough time to show you this later. You mean we're done for the day? That's right, there's your welcoming party to attend to after all. Barman, refreshments for all. You can try going to the pub, where you can take on quests. You sure can. You really do find work in pubs. I always pictured a pub as someplace to kick back and grab a snack. What better place? People gather to share a meal, and that's where there are people, there's talk. Clans pay good money for the sort of talk that leads to work, the quests I mentioned before. So if you need to make money or find something to do, the pub is the place to go. Exactly. Looking for work? That's right, we have a new member in need of training. Talk to the barman, Luso. Find us a good quest. Best way to learn is to do. Also, objectively correct. You're looking for a quest, first thing you'll want to do is ask to see the quest roster. It lists all the quests on record at the pub. Once you found a quest that catches your eye, simply pay the finder's fee and you're done. Not enough to read the quest and go running off. If you haven't paid the fee, you'll be on a fool's errand. Now, some quests you can take as long as you please to finish. Others, you'll have a set number of days to do it in. It's all there on the quest roster, so just pay close attention and you'll avoid any unpleasant surprises. Let's take a look. Wolves. My chocobos are so put out they're molting early. Somebody rid us of these horrible howlers. Get some snakeskin, tiny mushrooms, fresh water, some cash. Works for me. Got us a quest, a paw full of feathers. They want us to chase off some wolves. That ranch ain't far from the village. No hurry, though. No deadline on the bill. Sounds like they're in a tight spot. I don't want to keep them waiting. I'll go get the others. See that you're ready before you go running off. That boy needs to get his priorities straight. At this rate, he's like to stay here forever. May want to pay a visit to a shop before we leave. I do, actually. Actually, hang on. Oh yeah, the bazaar. Okay, so they had a little touch of this in Tactics Advance, but the bazaar is like goes absolutely crazy. So basically, in Tactics Advance, as you progress the story, you get more items available to buy in the shop, right? Well, in this game, you do all that through the bazaar. You just send stuff based on categories to the bazaar, and that makes it so that a new item is available for purchase. It gets kind of complicated, it gets kind of wild, but trust me, it's pretty easy to figure out, and it's not hard. So, write up a summary of our discussion about the bazaar and equipment and put it on the pub's rumor board so you can read it whenever you like. Hell yeah, dude. I really like it when games do that, especially when they have like kind of weird systems like that. Stuff that you might not necessarily be used to, rather. So I can be soldier, white mage, paladin requires mastered soldier, archer is soldier. It's white mage, that's soldier as well. So I'll stick with soldier for now. Yep. Makes sense. I would like a better bow for you if possible, and I'll stick with that there. So I need to pick up another broadsword, I think. I think that guy's name is Silmer, but I don't think I'm ever going to call him Silmer in my life. I think he's going to be Slimer for the whole game. Anyway, I do need a broadsword. As far as other stuff goes, I think I'm pretty much in good shape otherwise. I think I'll just stick with what I've got here. Alright, let's do this first quest. First real quest, anyway. Step too close and you'll peck your eye out. I already know about all that. Uh-oh. The wolves are here. It's time to beat up some wolves. Stay in the hutch while we deal with these wolves. Oh, and a goblin too. That's fun. Don't even think about touching those chocobos. So defeat all foes, which I already kind of figured. Not allowed to use fire. Okay. That's not too bad then. What do laws have to do? This is where they explain it. Yeah, you just follow the rules and you get extra loot. Oh, also I forgot the other part. They're gonna mention it too. Right here. Okay, the other two benefits as well to following the law. One is that you're if you finish the fight with a character that is dead, They won't die forever, and additionally, you get a some kind of bonus essentially. I'm gonna go for power up 2. If you break the law, you lose that bonus, and and you have to make sure that all your characters are alive when you finish the fight. I think. Okay, it just shuts up. Okay, got it. So your characters aren't permanently dead. I'm sorry, I was wrong. You just can't like revive your guys mid-fight without the judge. Got it. But I know that people. One of the big complaints about Tactics Advance is that people don't like how restrictive the laws can be. And in this game, like, it's nowhere near as restrictive. You're just very heavily incentivized to follow the law. That's all. Just gonna dive right in and go for it. There we go. Actually, I want to keep him right there. Now, as long as I don't use fire, I'm good. Good old Slimer. Yeah, you only have first aid, so there's no point in doing really anything with you right now. Not a marathon. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 time. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I have a day job. I have shit to do. It's not happening. No, we're going to play it like a normal person, a few hours at a time. But yeah, I beat Dullahan in Golden Sun Dark Dawn, so it's time to start this game. They're fine. I think that people like to get really mad about like the laws in Tactics Advance in particular. But like you just have to not be stupid and not build your entire party to do one thing and one thing alone, and you'll be fine. That being said, I do agree that the law system in Tactics Advance probably is the weakest part of the game from a pure gameplay perspective. So I'm glad that they changed it. All things considered. But it was it's one of those things you like screw up once or twice and then you learn to double check things and figure it out. Oh, for sure. I totally agree. Like, it might just be the sheer amount of time that I've played that game, but like, you just kind of get used to it, you know? Like, you just kind of learn to deal with it. It's not complicated. It's not hard. If you're not sure about something, you can always check. Like, if broadswords are illegal and you're not sure, you can always check if what your guy has equipped is a broadsword. It's not that hard. And again, I do greatly appreciate that they kind of saw that criticism and were like, okay, let's change that, and changed it. I do think that it's good that they did, like, from like a overall appeal point of view, but at the same time, whatever. It's a little lame, I guess. I do also have a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics coming in the mail, so not right after this game, but at some point. The plan is to stream that one as well. Keep an eye out for quests that promise to lead you toward home. All tied up in that book with the blank pages. Figure that book out and I'll find my way back. Tactics Advance. I've played an unreasonable amount of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I've played through this game like once, and it was a real long time ago. And I have played I have played through Tactics for the PS1 once. Has it been written in? Look at this. The journal talks about me in the library and coming to Ivalice and getting rescued. Everything I've done is in here. So you do keep a journal. I think it keeps itself. Look, words are appearing in it right now. Recording the fight with the wolves right now. A magic journal? Yet another surprise. You're full of them, aren't you? You found your first clue. Who would know something about a magic journal? Maybe a wizard? What if I can find a quest that'd take me to one? That's it. Let's get back to town and check out the lists at the pub. I forgot to equip Luso with that sword that I bought. Unless I didn't. Oh, he learned Shield Bearer. I think I have to equip him with the broadsword here. I need to get another rod for you. I need to get another staff for you. And I need to get another sword for you. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely I've played almost I would describe it as a stupid amount of Tactics Advance in particular. There are bandits on the high road. Merchant caravans have reported attacks between here and Kamoa. Profit seekers, I hear. Let those who offer up the goods and gil they want go free. Little good it does us without 2 coins to rub together. That's the only high road out of this place. Oh. Timing couldn't be worse. Why is that? Had a mind to take that high road to Kamoa. I'm tired of scratching around in the dirt here for scraps of information. Bandits are on the road. Why not bring them in? We could teach them a lesson and open the road. 2 birds with 1 stone. Take more than a stone to put that lot in their place, but I don't see as we have a choice. Maybe someone's posted a reward for getting rid of them in the pub too. Better get there quick before someone else has the same idea. While I'm away, you'll have to quest without me, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Don't worry, I'll come back if you need me for anything particularly important. Be safe. Okay. So I'm kind of on my own here for a hot second. Let's check out the bazaar first of all. Yeah, I want to... It's actually not what I want right now. Let me see what survival set gives me here. Jackknife. Not important right now. Will be important, but not yet. Okay, there's not really anything else. I think I will take this blade though. Yeah, it's good for that. Good for a fighter. Don't really have any great other equipment for most other people just yet. Okay. Not gonna worry too much about it then. Let me actually... check out jobs a little bit here. 5 black mage, 4 white mage. Yep, 2 illusionists there. Can make him into a white monk. I think I have knuckles for that, actually. Yeah, I know how abilities work. As first aid. I think I actually want to keep first aid, so I think what I'll do is I'll swap you into a white monk. Give you the knuckles so you can keep learning something or other. Looks like I need to buy some armor. That'll work for you as well, which is fine. Whoops. I'm going to be doing that a lot too, where I just completely fuck up menus because I'm bad at video games. But it's fine. Let me actually go for fitting room here. So I can make sure that I'm getting... Yeah. Make sure I'm getting the right stuff, you know? Yeah, it'll be a little while before I can get anything else out of there. Which is unfortunate, but just have to deal with it. Let's hit up the pub. Let's get some more quests on and rolling. Okay, let's see here. We got the yellow wings, which I don't want to do right now. First step. Need a cactus fruit. Do I have one? No, I don't. Green Dominion. Yeah. This so another cool thing that this game does that Tactics Advanced does not is that it lets you unlock classes through quests. This is one of them. It's actually pretty neat. Not allowed to use reaction abilities, which is fine because I don't have any. Make sure that I actually equipped that broadsword. I did. Okay, we're good. Yep. Let's just keep that power up too going here. Who can concentrate with this noise? The incantation is ruined. How close we'd come to divining a new magic. You'll pay the price for disrupting these rites. What did you expect, chanting some creepy magic in the middle of the woods? So these are all Vieras, so they're probably going to be pretty quick. Yep. Your job is going to be to open this chest. Alright. Start getting some damage going. Can't remember what Roundhouse does. Damages surrounding units? Yeah, let's do it. Less damage than I'd hoped, but it's fine. I'll leave you there. Okay. Oh, blind is annoying. And of course it worked. Lovely. It's fine, I'm over it. Alright. You do not have items, which is unfortunate. I'm just going to let you hang back then for the second. And we're just going to spit out as much damage as we can. Lusso might have items. Lusso does have items. That's actually really nice because I have eye drops. Alright, got one in critical health, which is nice. So if I can just punch her. Solve the problem. Sure can. Let's do it. It's fine. Sleep is... I'm over. I don't really give a shit about sleep. It's a little annoying, but it doesn't really matter. Didn't even work, so it super doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just get after this one. Start getting some damage going over here. See where the white monk can go and see what I can do. Okay. Makes the most sense to get after her again then. Oh, nice. Lucky crit. I will take it all day long. Looks like it's time for you to attack. Bonk. Not blind. I'll take it. I think I'm going to have you start getting after this one. you as well. What fun is it if I don't just constantly use black magic? It's not any. I have to. Ah, yes. More treasure. I will take it. Might be too far. She is too far. Okay. So we're just gonna hang out. Man. I am tired. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother doing anything with her. White monk stays winning. Hell yeah, dude. Share the wisdom of the green mage with you. Come to this place to study the art of these magics. Join us, should you like. Anyway. Oh, cool. That's actually really nice. New abilities mastered. Love to see it. So let me go in and see what I've got here. So you've mastered the singular archer ability that I have you on here. Still a ways to go on that. I actually want to change you into a green mage. Don't have any appropriate weaponry, but that's okay. But I would like to also give you white magic. And you, I'm going to switch you into a white mage. And give you that white staff. You just hold on to that bow, I guess. I'll see if I can get another one. Get a better bow or something. Hit the shop and play around in the bazaar a little bit. See what happens. As far as... Okay, yeah, I do need to pick up a battle mace too, so I'll do that. Can do that survival set. And that's it. Okay. So not much. That's okay. So give you that that battle mace. Beautiful. Okay. See what we've got coming up here next. I still don't have that cactus fruit, so it looks like I'm just doing the yellow wings one. Hello. Passing this way, you're prepared to pay, I trust. We're just walking. When people pay, they usually get something in return. How about your lives? Don't tell me you've not heard of our band, the Yellow Wings. Ring any bells, Sid? Not a one. Fools. Hand over the corn or we'll exact a higher price in blood. Now that you look like you've got more than a pint in, you runt. I like my gill and my blood right where they are, thanks. What do you say we show these guys just who rules the roads, huh, Sid? Defeat all foes. Not allowed to use ice. Okay, that's not a problem. Let me actually... I forgot to do one thing. And that's I want to make sure that you can use black magic. And let's give everybody else who doesn't already have it items too. Just useful to have. I'd rather have them than wish I did. So I want you. I want you. Definitely need you. So do I want archer or white mage here? I think I'd rather take secondary white mage. So we'll do that. I'll take that power up 2 privilege again, because it's quite good. I am glad that they aren't giving like the early game animists like Chocobo Rush, like they did in Tactics Advance. Opportunity turn. Okay. Oh, dude, you better believe I'm doing that. Haste is rad, so don't mind if I do. I like an opportunity turn. I think you might just be just out of range there. I can hit one of them for sure, which is good enough. So I'll take it. Better than no damage, the way I see it. So 16 damage there, 19 there. I don't know that it really matters. So I'll go after you, I guess. And let's do a little bit of a white monk fight here, and I'll fuck it up immediately, which is fine, I guess. I'll live. .50 shot to put this guy to sleep. Let's give it a go. Damn. I was kind of hoping it'd work, but I can't be too mad that it didn't, so. Just keep that damage rolling. Oh, that'll probably kill him. Oh yeah, 100%. Cool. See ya. Let's kind of have you kind of sneak around a little bit here. Haste phase, but it was good while it lasted. You're still buffed, so I'm not going to bother right this second. Here's what I'm going to go for. Oh, only 40% on you, huh? Still worth a try. Ah, bummer. Oh well. No big deal. Okay. Good call. Good call. I'll tell you. I'm picking up what you're doing here. I do like the newer versions of the music too. That's actually pretty nice. Seemed more prudent to me to heal than it did to try and get some damage going. But I want to get after this guy right away. Alright, let's give Sleep one more shot here. 30%, 40%, pretty bad odds, but never know. Hey, we got one. I'll take it. Yeah, he's probably going to use a spell right there, but it's fine. Oh. Not where I expected him to use it, but it's fine. Pretty bearable still. Alright, let's see what Sid does here. Okay, cool. He is doing approximately what I want him to be doing, so that's good. Alright. Let's see if I can make this happen again. That'd actually be really funny if I could. Alright, alright. Still put one of them to sleep. I'll take it. Just really wants to get after Sid, huh? Use the thief and Luso to bother this archer up here. With some black magic as necessary. We'll see. Gotta start working on this archer. See if I can nail this guy with a mace pretty good. Sure can. And let's finish him off right here. Excellent. Archer keeps moving too much. Too far away. Guy has to be getting ready to wake up here. Yeah. Hey, they're both asleep. Cool. Let's just take it for a guaranteed hit. Call it good. All right. Just about done here. Actually, don't put you there. Put you there. Just in case I can't get over there with the white monk, I'd rather make sure I leave space. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to, but I'd rather do it than wish I did, you know? There we go. What's up? Sure is. The bandits are taken care of. We're free to make for Kamoa. First big town in Ivolus. Stay close once we arrive. I don't want to spend all day looking for a lost lamb. Good at remembering streets. I'll just take a quick tour. Forgetting why we go to Kimura in the first place? I mean, I've played this game once before a long time ago, and I liked it a lot then. And so far, I've enjoyed it a lot too. I think that even though I definitely prefer Tactics Advance, I think that this game does a really good job of kind of smoothing over some of the. Oh yeah, it does. Some of that stuff, I totally get it. Even though I like Tactics Advance better personally, I understand why people tend to kind of grade on it. And I think that this game does a really good job of kind of smoothing over that a little bit. You know, you're still pretty heavily incentivized to follow the laws, but it's not anywhere near as much of a problem if you don't. Street tier acquaintance of mine works up the hill. Oh yeah, this game is beautiful. If it isn't Master Sid, it's been a long time. You'd be surprised, I'm almost respectable these days. Haven't had reason of late to visit my shady past. Know any wizards? Don't mean the street conjurers or their kind. I'm talking upper crust. Someone at the academy or even a Kiltius, a sorcerer. Ought to do with a boy, perhaps? I'll take that as a no then. So long. One thing you could help me obtain. Tomato stock. Been a shortage lately, you know? Hard to come by. Want us to hunt tomatoes and fetch a stock? You mentioned I seem to recall seeing a bill at the pub. Why didn't you say so? Fine, we'll get you your stock. Let's go. We'll pick those tomatoes and be back in no time. We're not talking about garden variety tomatoes here. I don't care what garden they're from. Let's go get them. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll play along for now. Looks like we're going. We got to do some gardening. Well, we just got a bunch of new items. So I mean, we got to play around in the bazaar. Oh, see? Ornamented blades. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, look at that. We got Stinger. Cool. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. I can use I'll use an Earthstone since it's only E. Good old Predator. Fencing foils. Gotta use birch. Good old S-Stock. Let's see here. What else do we got? Looks like a whole lot of nothing else. It's fine. I'm over it. Let's see if we've got any especially spicy spicy gear here for me. Nothing that I either don't already have or doesn't really do anything huge for me right this minute, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, let's hit up the pub. See what we can see, you know? Clan trials. You can get titles and you can get new privileges from them. Notices. Wolf-like creatures are running rampant in the hills around Kamoa. Mark has been posted. Okay. Crush a tree is known for its violent temperament. Clesta. It's mean and it's very resilient. Fluffy pink flowers. The Prima Petal. Looks pretty and makes all sorts of other things pretty too. Spotted up Targwood Way. Go at your own risk. I'm not reading all these fucking rumors. Oh, dude, I got all kinds of shit to do now. Hell yeah, brother. The first step. Still don't have that. Reagent run. Oh, I can get cactus fruit from this. Yeah, let's go. So it was in Targwood. Sure is. So I gotta find the right plant, basically. Collect a sample. Not allowed to knock a target back. I presume that doesn't include critical hits, because that would be possibly a little bit fucked up if it did. Let's get Luso. Let's get Lineth. That's Shaylin, Slimer, Archer Guy, Neth, and Quo. That's all the guys I have, so we're going to use them. You better believe it. Why am I not surprised? Looks like this herb hunt won't be a walk in the park. Nope. Gotta be on one of these clumps of grass. Only one way to find out. So Dream Hair is weak to fire, and I'm definitely allowed to use it, so I will be. Let me do this first. Bem. What a name. What do you got? Nothing. I don't even think I can say that one. Not out of any like caution. It's just like I don't even know where you would begin to pronounce that, to tell you the truth. Lamprig. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do... you know what? I can't use sleep yet, so I think I'm just gonna throw a cure. Have you kind of back up over here. Have you start throwing fire at these dream hairs. They do have counters, so fire is definitely the way to go. Now let's start working on these guys up here a little bit. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I am going to be triggering counter, assuming I don't kill this guy. I killed it, so it doesn't matter. That's a power fruit. Very cool. Lore Dance. Not sure what that does, but guess we're going to find out. Boost attack. What fun. Okay. We're just going to have you attack right away. Not going to bother with anything else. Just leave you right there. Call it good. Okay. So I'm probably going to want to heal my couple of frontline guys here. Probably more important than trying to put people to sleep. Have you keep harassing that wolf right there. There we go. So let's see what this guy's gonna do. Okay. Magic Hammer hits me in the MP, which is fine. I think it does anyway. Does it? Yep, okay. That's honestly fine. I do kind of wish that he hadn't moved though, because I wanted to do like a big fire over here, but oh well. I'll just focus the Dream Hair again. Keep those guys there to keep the... Check the health on the Dream Hair. 41. It's a little higher than I would need it to be, so I'll just get after this guy right here. So in the interest of trying to kind of keep sort of a barrier up, I'll put Quo right there. Just because the wolves are capable of doing pretty good damage. So the less I incur, the better. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not bad. See what this Dream Hair wants to do. Fair. So it will counter me, but let's see what kind of damage I do. I might kill it. I might not. I didn't. That's unfortunate. Oh, it doesn't have counter. Okay. Then who cares? I'll probably have the archer finish off the Dream Hair there and figure out what I'm doing from there. Looks like I've got a pretty good spot to use fire on the on the goblin and the wolf over there, so I'll probably do that. There we go. Let's see here. 44. I can't kill it, but I can get close. Or I can't, apparently. Okay. Whatever. I'm over it. That doesn't cause me any kind of trouble, even a little bit. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's keep working on this guy. Pretty close to being dead, so anything I can do to accelerate the process is something I want to do. And all of you keep on attacking this guy here. It's bearable. Not my favorite, but whatever. Have you finish this guy off? Have you finish this guy off? Hopefully. There we go. Well, didn't kill him, but the closer the better. Oh, I can't shoot him. Okay. Guess I won't. Alright. Let's see if Mr. Black Mage here can solve the problem. In theory. Alright, now I have free reign. I don't want to accidentally pick it up before I can grab this treasure, so... Okay, that was pretty worth it, though. What do we got over here? Wild slime root. Thick goo covers your hands. Alright, you're closest to this one, so I'm going to have you grab this one. What do we got? More slime root. More goo. It's all goo all the time over here. Alright, what do you got over here? Wolf dung. Great. Just what I wanted. It's got to be this one, because it's the farthest away from where we started. Unless it's not. Hey, there it is. Yep. Not something I'd ever want to put in my mouth. Buddy, I don't need to know what you're putting in your mouth, okay? Don't worry about it. Got a sword, a shield, an antidote. Not bad, not bad. New abilities master. Let's see. Let's see what we got going here. So Luso has mastered whatever he was doing with the broadsword. I can give him the barong here. And I probably will. So I need to get rid of that shield to give it to him since it's two-handed. You mastered cure. So you're still working on sleep. You're still working on roundhouse. You've mastered steel gill, and I do not have another knife for you. So I'm going to go back to town, swing by the bazaar, and see if I can pick up anything new here. Got to make sure I save that cactus fruit, though. Don't use it. Nope, not getting the bronze armor until after I do the quest that requires the cactus fruit. Alright. Yeah, I'm totally game for that. Cool. Got a defender. What do we got here? Solid hammers. Tin, spruce, and fresh water. New hammer. Cool. Oh, teaches protect. That's actually really nice. Okay. Now, so I can get that bronze armor. Let me... Uh-oh. House Bowen. 400 marks. Qualify him as a top-tier team. Blah, blah, blah. Bowen is a fearsome combatant, but a cool-headed thinker. Would lay down his life to sacrifice to save a comrade. Cool. Anyway. Let's go talk to this guy and get some stuff. Do some things. Committed to memory everything contained within this book. Cactus fruit I require to treat a boy who lies seriously ill as we speak. Of course. We got a book. Cannot stray far from my clinic for long. With this, I will be able to concoct a salve for the boy. Hell yeah, dude. That was worth 30 points? Damn. Oh, shit. I don't have another thing for you there, buddy. Give me a minute. We gotta go play around in the bazaar again. Immediately. So first of all, I can do this. So I will do this. Just want to make sure I didn't put in all that effort to get the, what's it called? Put in all that effort for the cactus fruit and then throw it away in the bazaar real quick. So let me see what I've got here. I can get a buster sword. I'll pick one up. I'll pick up a defender as well. Pick up an iron hammer. Don't have any range stuff. I can pick up some bronze armor. I think I will. I don't really need a Lamia harp right this minute. Okay. So let's move some equipment around. Let's change some classes. So you are learning rend power. I don't have anything for you. Working on sleep. You've mastered roundhouse, so I'm going to swap you back to a warrior. Then we're going to give you no first aid. Going to give you this Samson sword. And let's fuck around and increase your defense by a lot. I don't have anything for you, unfortunately. Animus Thief or Black Mage. Moogle Knight requires... Okay, so that makes the most sense to do with you. Make you into an Animist. And give you that class spell I picked up. And then I can make you into a Moogle Knight later. Oh shit. Sylvar is here. In fact, let's save too. Yeah, I'm gonna take slot 1. I don't know who this hobo is, but it ain't me. Can I increase the message speed? It is already increased. Okay. Cool, cool. Anyway. Thanks so much for the cactus fruit. The medicine worked. The boy was brought back from death's doorstep and returned to full health. Hailed from a wealthy family and were quite generous in showing me their gratitude. Make the most of it by traveling to Morabella there to refine my skills in magical medicine. Headhunter Freeze. Slayer of countless marks. Blade maiden. Blah, 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 blah. Lore, lore, lore. Rank 7 might be a little high for me right now. Cyan Wolf. Yeah. Rank 3. I think I can handle that. So I gotta go back over to Kamoa here. Alrighty. Let's fight this wolf. A new strain of wolf, apparently. I think I just have to take out this wolf here. But I mean, I'm gonna take out anything that gets in my way. So not allowed to use ice. Okay. That's not a problem. Take that power up as well. Guessing that's our mark. Sure is. Let's get him. Let's just immediately use 100% wool here. Seems like it's pretty good to just kind of give myself shell and protect for cheap. So just hang back. You don't. Unfortunately, sleep isn't very good if I can't easily get to the people I'm trying to put to sleep. So I'm going to not do it right now. They have a ranged attack now, huh? That's actually kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Maybe they always did and just never used it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wind up just taking out all these other wolves too along the way here. Just make my job easier. Also, since all the enemies have like drops now, like I want them. Okay, so I think with you, yeah, I'm just gonna have you climb up and start shooting. I think that those guys might be in range of... As long as I don't use ice, I'm good. Yeah, they are in range for me to take advantage of the area of effect here, which is very nice. Should soften them up very comfortably. And I'm going to have you dip right into the middle of them. Man, that Barong is like fucked up strong. It's great. I love it. Ahriman Wing. Let's see if I can put somebody to sleep here. Probably going to be a 50-50 shot, yeah. Pretty much to be expected. But takes him out temporarily anyway. I will have you start going over here. So I'm going to have to make you move up so I can hit this guy again. Where are you going to go? You're coming this way? Okay, good. That's kind of what I wanted more than anything, so fine by me. Health is still looking pretty good too, so I think I will actually take this moment to use a focus. I don't typically like to use it because I don't find that that a focused attack does enough damage to be worth it. But I'll go for it here just because I do have the opportunity, essentially. Yeah, I think I go for the attack here. I have Rend Power, which is lowers attack, but I don't know that that's necessarily super important. So I'll just go for it here. Guys, just gonna hang out in the corner? That's fine. You're allowed to. Let's try to put him back to sleep, I guess. Why not? Fuck it. Don't have anything more important to do with my MP, so... Hey, it worked. It's kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna complain. I just think it's a little silly. I'm actually gonna have you kind of dive in here. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, let's take it. Beautiful. Clock gear, huh? This is the best spot I can really put you in right now. So let's have you throw fire. Cool. Don't have to worry about hitting my own guys, which is a good thing. And this guy's still probably 2 or 3 turns away from getting close enough to actually start attacking me, so should be fine. Show him protect go, but I don't really care. It's not that big a deal. Start doing some damage to this guy. Excellent. Good hit. And he's gone. Excellent. So let's kind of move some guys around a little bit. Get ready for this Cyan Wolf to swing on by. Let's get another focus up since that did way more damage than I expected it to. So let's take the time we have now and make use. Let this guy come to me. Chilling blow. Hello. Immobilize. Okay. So I'm not going to count on this, but it'd be cool if it worked. Cool. So that's a guaranteed hit from focus, which is less than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. I'm over it. Do I have bandages by chance? I do have remedies. Yeah. Throw down a fire. I can't really hit him properly, so Not from there, anyway. So let's do it from here. I can't. I can do it from there, though. That'll work. Probably not going to bother using sleep on him again. Fiery blow this time. Just because, like, I'm gonna be attacking him immediately after. Luso being silenced is really not an issue. What kind of damage am I doing here? 27? That's actually way more than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. So this guy's not going to do as much as he should be just because these guys resist the element that his weapon is. But still got him, so. Nothing to be upset about there. That one wasn't too bad. Ooh, nice. Rising Sun. Pretty handy. Excellent. Okay. I don't need the metal knuckles explicitly, but them being available for purchase is very convenient. Let's just keep on doing missions. Knowing the beast. It's me to rescue it. Foodstuffs texture. Trying to decide which mission I want to do. Sure, why not? Let's go for that one. See how it goes, you know? Might be a little tough, but that's okay. A stone here is a gateway to a hidden land. Well, let's see where it leads. Just gotta get there. Gotta fight my way through the guys without using lightning. Which isn't really a big deal. Fight my way through this guy. Treasure is minimal. But let's deploy the whole crew here. Take that power up too. So I just need to get to the stone, but I'll probably kill the goblin along the way. Pick up that treasure too. I'll go on ahead and use 100% wool. No reason not to, the way I see it. I'll probably have you go and pick up the treasure, honestly. It is just one guy, so I'm not explicitly super concerned about it. trap has been sprung. Oh, shit. That was unexpected. Anyway. Yeah, I forgot there are traps in this game. Well, let's heal a little bit. Start fighting. Going for the magic hammer, huh? Interesting choice, but... You know, if you're gonna go out of your way to try to damage MP on a guy who doesn't give a shit about MP, that's on you. I swear, if that was another trap, I was gonna get mad. I don't think I'm close enough to be able to hit him with anything in a way that isn't going to hurt me, so... That's fine. I don't need Shell and Protect anymore. Let's just finish this guy off and check out the rock. There we go. I'm not going to bother moving anybody who isn't already right there. It's reacting. Okay. Hey, more maces. That's good. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've got another fight to do. Not allowed to use ice. That's fine. Let's take that power up. Maybe this is a hidden land with the Guardians. Leave. Something tells me we're not very welcome. Maybe it was the guy telling us to leave. That suggests that we're maybe not supposed to be here. Sprites are weak to dark. Absorb holy. Good to know. Don't have anything that does any of those, but hey, I know about it. More wolves. Gungle sass. Okay. Look around a little bit. Okay, just that one treasure down there. That little side path. I think what I'll do is I'll put you right there. Have you go for 100% wool. Probably have you go for that treasure. Let's actually do this. No, not right there. Right there will be better. Start doing damage to these fairies up here. And I can have you go right there. Have you throw fire right there. werewolf. Roar. Dispel. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's allowed. I don't know that I really care, but okay. Actually, I think what I should do, I'll let the archer go and get it from here. So I feel like I should probably heal. Just for safety's sake. All right. Wasn't really worth it, but it'll bug me if I don't get it, you know? Alrighty. Goblin attack. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I don't like it. Have you stay on healing duty here. Okay, let me check health here. Okay. So I should be able to take out one of these wolves shortly here. Get after this werewolf, I suppose. Critical Berserk. I don't like it, but not like I can do anything about it. So let's bring you back up and shoot that wolf. Yeah. Excellent. I'm actually going to have you kind of go back here so as to not open yourself up to attack from the other two guys. His health is not as good as I wanted it to be, so looks like I'm continuing the healing. Put you right there for now. %99 chance, 8 points of damage. That's not really super worth it. I'm kind of out of range of everything, so I'll go for a focus. See if I can finish this guy off before he can get a turn, because with Berserk, he's going to do a ton of damage. Beautiful. Alright, let's get you out of there and have you going back to hitting these guys with fire. Should be able to take out this wolf before its turn, which would be cool. Excellent. Let's go for another 100% wool. Can't hurt. I'll probably throw another cure into my warrior here. Yeah, I'll get him in that too, since I can. See if I can shoot this guy. I cannot. I can, however, hit him with a sword, though. So don't mind if I do. Probably won't be able to hit him with any magic, but that's fine. Not gonna worry about it too much. Let's try to put this guy to sleep and see what happens. 60% chance. I'll take those odds. Ah, bummer. Oh well. He's in range of getting shot, so it's fine. Not for lethal, but should be able to hit him with like a fire or something, and that should take him out. I'm gonna do that. I'll just take the damage. It's fine. I'm over it. I think it's worth it. If the stone with no name is just a message from the ancients, just what is it trying to say? Man, I don't know. Hey, another bow. That's actually really nice. Anyway. New abilities mastered. Excellent. Okay, so let's go in and play with menus again. So I need to give you this iron hammer. I need to give you this charbow. Otherwise, everything except for you are not progressing apace because I don't have any other equipment for you. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fix that with the bazaar here, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Ornamented blades. Not what I'm looking for. Voice of the Wind, probably also not what I'm looking for, but stealth set, probably not. Okay. Well, since I don't have anything that will work, I'll just grab whatever. Blades are good. Windstone, Crucible Brass, Small Feather. Okay, okay. That's a good thing to get too. Ornamented Blades. Let's see here. That's another thing. Yep, cool. And that is everything that I can get in here. I'm not going to worry about the Shadow Blade until I have somebody who can use it, you know? Same thing with the Wind Slash Bow. Not worried about it until it's relevant. Alright. Let's keep those quests a-rolling. Yeah, let's do this. This one's a pretty easy one, but I'm not worried about it. Still gonna do it. The sauce is a recipe all my own. My husband never eats breakfast before leaving the house, so I'm worried he's not eating enough. Should find him just outside Kamoa. Do hurry. Come all this way to bring me my lunch you shouldn't have. Really. Are you hard of smelling? The only thing worse than the smell is the taste. If I don't eat it, I'll upset my wife. If I do eat it, I'll upset my stomach. She's the most wonderful wife a man could ask for, but she can't cook to save her life. Bro, same. I can't cook to save my life either. That's not explicitly true. I'm not incapable of cooking. It's just I'm not good at it because I don't do it a whole lot. It's fine. Let's keep on rolling. A new formula I'm eager to put to the test. I need a rat tail. I don't have a rat tail. Any quests that give me one? This one does. Okay. Looks like I'm doing this. I could, on paper, dispatch guys to do this, but I am not going to hold my breath that they're going to be successful because at this point in the game, like, I just don't feel like that they're strong enough to do missions on their own. Not allowed to use ranged weapons. Okay. That's fine. It's just annoying. Let me change my equipment here on this guy then. I'm just going to switch his job off to probably just soldier. Already knows first aid. Sure, you can have the Buster Sword for the minute. Yeah, I'll give you a Bronze Shield too for fun. That way I do not have ranged attacks, so... Let's see here. We got a bunch of Lamias. Some treasure, too. Couple things. Okay. Okie dokie. No one interrupts my song. No one. Wasn't planning on a fight. Good thing I'm prepared for one. Yeah? Yeah, I suppose so, huh? Yeah, let's have you go over here. A trap. That's just my MP, I think. Which, like, that's fine. Have you three go this way. Have the other three go the other way. Can just reach her. I'll take it. She can't reach me either. It's a win-win. And you can reach her too. Excellent. Cool, cool. Not who I expected you to attack, but that's fine. Honestly. I'll just do this. Yeah, hit her with a hammer. I'm gonna have you go and do some damage over here. Yeah, I'll have you finish this one off. And I'll have him pick up the treasure too. Going ahead and use 100% wool. I am glad I did. Doom Charm. That's not amazing. I'm not a big fan of that. Rend magic, that's fine. Oh no, his magical abilities that I'm not using. Whatever am I gonna do? MP shield. That's really annoying. I'm just gonna let Doom take this guy. It's whatever. I'm kind of over it. I'll pick him up, pick him back up later. Oh, great. Just Doom on you. No charm. I don't really care about Doom too much. It's annoying, but it's whatever. What does Hand Slap do? Damage. Okay. That's fine. Whoa. It startled me. I think I probably shouldn't worry about that treasure since it's out of the way. I think I just eat the counter, eat the counter here, call it good. Now here's the question, can I put her to sleep? I don't want to protect, I want sleep. 45% chance, I'll take those odds. I don't really care if I put my guy to sleep here, it doesn't really matter. Bummer. I was kind of hoping I would not miss. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that he dies right now anyway. So it's fine. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, good, it totally missed. Alright, let's get rid of that MP shield right now. So I can do, like, proper damage to this Salamia. Should be able to take out this Lilith this turn, actually, which will be nice. Just make sure. There we go. Talking to them probably wasn't the best idea. Yeah, that was a little annoying there, boss. Kaiser Knuckles, that's actually really good to get. And we got the rat tails that we needed too. So let's do that quest that takes the rat tails real quick before I even think about touching the bazaar. Thank you so much for investigating my gardens. I hear that the source of the noise was a lamia singing. Days after your investigation, several of my neighbors came to tell me the strange headaches they've been suffering had abated miraculously. I only recently moved here and not been exposed long enough to develop migraines. Oh, okay. All right, let's drop off this rat tail. See what happens. Apothecary by trade. Many of the ingredients we use are so delicious they never reach my mortar and pestle. Rat tail does set my stomach rumbling. Let me take it off your hands. Didn't go through all this trouble to bring you a snack. I'll give it to you, but you have to promise to use it in your potion. Oh, my new mixture. I'd completely forgotten. Of course. I'll just, I've done it again. Perhaps I'm not cut out to be an apothecary. I'd like to try a new line of work. A clan like Culinary Crusade may be more to my taste. Buddy. Alright. So now that that's squared away, now let's play around in the bazaar some more. Oh, can get some small swords. Pointed horn, cactus fruit. Not cactus fruit. Wants ball moss. Ooh, new dagger. Loot level 1. That's fun. Battle hardened armor. Clock gear, tanned hide, lady's dresses. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Teaches counter to thieves. That's really nice. Steel of the living flame. Hell yeah, dude. It's Venus blade? Yeah. Double hand's really strong. Sign of the Guardian, I'll go for it. Coral fragments. Ooh, that's a new staff, actually. That's... Okay. That's good. Flash of the Dawn. Let's see. Sunblade. Cool. Lethal blades. Ah, that's more like it. Pearl blade. Looks like that's everything. So, let's see here. I'm going to pick up a scram sacks. I'm not worried about blades just yet, but I will be sooner rather than later, I expect. Same thing with these. I probably should pick up a predator at some point, but I'm not worried about it. Staff protection, don't need to worry about. Nothing really worth worrying about here. Chainmail, I'm probably going to pick up like 3 of those, honestly. I'm probably going to need it. So, let's see here. See how our abilities are going. Still don't have anything else for you. I'm going to have you finish off 100% wool, swap you back to a thief, give you the scram sacks and that other thing, and we'll get you rolling. Actually, the one thing I did want to do before I did anything else, swap you back to an archer. I don't really care that you've got a little bit of experience on that buster sword. It doesn't really matter. Because I want you to learn Blackout instead. Yeah, I don't want you to be optimized. I think just keeping you with the leather clothing makes the most sense. I'll give you items too. It's pretty rare that I actually want to use first aid, so it does occasionally come in handy, but knowing the beast. Actually I want to do this one right now. This is another one of those quests that unlocks a job, and in particular this one unlocks the Dragoon class, which is quite good, actually. So. Keep Kira alive. Not allowed to area target, which is absolutely brutal. That certainly makes this harder. I might just do it anyway, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things shake out and, you know, make that call as I go. Quite a spear you have there. You think to spit your enemies on it? Small wonder you hide beneath that helm. I'd be ashamed to wield that pig sticker myself. Spear and helm are part and parcel of the Dragoon, a prouder group of warriors you'll not find. Yammer on about me as you like, but I'll not have you drag the name of Dragoon through your filth. A Dragoon, he says. Let's show him what we think of him and his Dragoons. And it does have goon in the name, so, you know, it's got to be good. Right? That's how that works? So, as far as healing goes, I'm going to be pretty reliant on potions then. Which is annoying. Bearable, but annoying. Critical Berserk. Interesting. Anyway. So I can't even really use any magic either, which sucks. I like using magic on a bunch of guys all the time. It's great. But I'm not allowed. It's illegal. That's not even me like being hyperbolic. It's literally illegal. That's fine. I'm not going to be using any magic anyway, brother. Excellent. Oh man, these guys are really weak actually. Level 2? Brother, that's really easy. Yeah, get whacked, idiot. Okay, this guy's level 7. Oh, and he has air render. That's actually brutal. I gotta take that guy out as soon as possible. Air render is gnarly. What are you doing there, buddy? Oh, you're jumping? Smart. Good call. Other than the fact it's probably gonna miss, but hey. It didn't though, so you know. We take those. We take those all day long, in fact. Yeah, I'll get after this guy. See what he's gonna do. Ren power. You gonna move though? Because if you move, it'll make my life better, but if you don't, it'll be annoying. Okay, thanks. So I'll have Luso get in here. Start working on this guy. Oh, or just kill him almost kill him immediately. Anyway, let me hit this guy with a hammer real quick. Bonk. Hit this guy with my bell. Bonk. Oh yeah, that warrior is, yeah, he's still around, huh? Forgot about him. Not gonna lie. I was kind of very, very focused on the white monks and forgot about that guy. Alright. That's fine. Gonna go for another jump? Yeah. 50% chance? Eh. Yeah, I wasn't counting on it. Would have been nice, though. I'll teach you to lower my attack by attacking you. Yeah. It's fine. Again, I'm really not using magic at all here. Just because area target shuts it all off for me, basically. Which is unfortunate, but it's just how it is. Bonk. I think that doing damage to this guy is more important than the thing in the treasure chest. I'll just kind of hang out. Have you gone ahead and do some shooting? I think I care more about shooting this guy than the other guy. I don't think I can kill the other guy anyway. So, shooting that guy seems more important. Maybe if Kira would do a normal attack. Thank you. See what this guy wants to do. Let's continue to fight, huh? Okay. HP critical. That's scary. Anyway. Your HP is also critical. Haha. Get dunked on, idiot. Gonna hit this guy with a hammer. Nice. There we go. That wasn't too bad, honestly. I'd have sent a lot of them packing, your help or nah. Would it kill you to say thanks? It's not so simple as that. I've never been much good at the old gratitude, see? Let's say I teach you to fight like a dragoon, by way of thanks, I mean. You have the look of a hunter. Our methods will serve your kind well. There we go. More bows. Hell yeah, dude. Love to see that. Okay. Back to the old ritual of check the bazaar. So you never know what you're gonna find. Hey, that's pretty important if I decide I'm gonna use a dragoon anytime soon. So, I'm glad I checked. Another hammer. Teach a shell. That's pretty nice. All right. See how my ability learning is going here. Probably getting kind of close on some of them. Yeah, Protect is close. Ren Power's getting there. Blackout's trucking along. 100% wool is almost there too, which is pretty exciting. So let's do probably one more quest here. Needs a Prima Petal. I don't think I have one. Do any of these quests give one by chance? Went out walking my pet scarab beetle, but he ran away. He's shiny though. Nah. Let's do the story quest. Side quest ain't going anywhere, so. Gotta defeat some troublesome tomatoes. These guys shouldn't be too hard, all things considered. All the side quests I did, I think I'll be okay. Plus with Sid around, it, you know, just a bonus. Don't think I'll ever be able to eat a tomato again. Look at that one over there with the funny head. That a tomato too? That's an Alaroon. Our luck is strong. Draw off the Alaroon's head fetches a pretty price. Finally, some good news. We're gonna kill all these poor tomatoes, were you? Don't even think about poaching our kill. These tomatoes are ours. Lend you a hand, for which I expect a reasonable cut, of course. Money's tight these days. Well, I was just wondering where tonight's supper was going to come from. Anything more piteous than a growing girl driven to the brink of starvation? Think of it as, I don't know, a good deed? Pretty please? What do we do about her, Sid? We don't trust her for starters. Still, if we can get that Alaroon, we could afford to make a small donation to her cause. We'll split the reward 4 parts to 1, no more. 4 to 1, why how generous? Let's teach you these vegetables some table manners, shall we? Okay. Yeah, just gotta beat everybody up. Not allowed to use lightning, that's not a problem. So I get 4 units here. I think I want you. So you do good damage. Probably you too. I don't really want the Animus very much, so I'm gonna go with Green Mage. Take that power up too. Let's pick some tomatoes. They're pretty quick. They are weak to water, of which I have no access to, so. Been a while since I had a good fight, but it's worth it for a 3 to 2 split. That's not what we said. Alright, 4 to 1, was it? And I'll take the 4, of course. Why, that's even more for me. 4, you're the 1. Adele. Okay. Why do you think these plants are carrying around money? Do you have brain damage? Are you good? Anyway, let's throw down a protect since I just remembered I had it during the last fight. Let's do it right here. See what kind of damage these guys take from stuff. Not bad. I mean, archers do naturally less damage than people with swords generally do anyway. Just because bows have, like, lower attack. Rend power. The Alaroon has counter as well. Good to know. The lower attack will be very nice. Oh, Buddy's got an opportunity turn here. Raises resilience. Shell and protect. You already have protect. I'll just go for the haste. I'm annoyed that I missed, but that guy did like no damage, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. One was just about done for. Just fine by me. Horn Venom. Good critical hit on the counter. I like that. Tomato Tackle. What a name. No, my speed. I was using that. Damn it. Yeah, I don't care what happens to her at all. Trying to take all my shit. I don't care about protect fading. It's fine. Just keep on picking that guy off over there. There we go. Love to see it. Oh, haste and protect are gone. Thanks. Alright. Cool, cool. Yeah, counter doesn't hurt. Throw down another blizzard, right? If I do it there, or I could do it here. Yeah, I think that taking out this guy is more important than softening up the guy directly in front. Right there. Gimbal stock. See what she's gonna do, I guess. Oh, man. Alright. Arimon Wing. Pretty cool. Hit this guy with a hammer. Bonk. Man, Sig can't fucking hit this guy at all. It's actually kind of annoying, to tell you the truth. Whatever. Hopefully he takes him out on the counter. That would be very nice. Okay, cool. Wolf Pelt. Just 2 more left to go. That's not bad. That's fine. I'm not too beat up about being silenced. Really not a big deal. Leave you right there. Not attack. Not white magic either. The other one. The black magic. Just nail this guy with another ice and call it square. As of today, I'm swearing off tomatoes. I guess as the kids say, we just took out Tomato Town, I think. Is that how that goes? Is that anything? I can practically taste the behemoth steak I'm going to buy with my cut. Got that stock. I didn't see one out there. I'm not leaving without that drill. I want to thank you for the help. Many hands make light work. We're busy here. Give us a moment. Just come in to say bye anyway. Don't worry about that. This all-around drill will do me just fine. They're quite rare, you know. Hey. What? Be surprised how much these little things sell for. I'll have more than enough for dinner. Not to mention those burnt meat shoes I saw the other day. And maybe a Galmia Pepe bag. They're to die for. Don't know how to thank you enough, so I'll just say thanks. Time for me to be off. So long. Where'd she go? She ran off with our drill. I bet she was after that drill from the start. What a fraud. We were had. Sid? At least we got the stock we needed, right? Let's go trade it for some information. That's worth more than some silly old drill, right? I'll kill her. You hear me? Kill. Oh, boy. Given the unique spread, I don't think that that's the last we'll see of her, but... we did master some abilities, so let's play around in the menu a little bit here. Oh, we mastered all kinds of abilities. Let's go. Let's see here. Well, you can have a Buster Sword, and for funsies, you can have a shield back, too. You get that new hammer I just bought. Or an energy mace. I didn't buy the hammer. Okay, well, I forgot. So now that you're done with that, do I want to swap you back? Well, I could make you a Dragoon, but I don't really want to right this minute. So I think I will make you back into a White Mage. Or White Mage. White Monk. I'm going to give you those Kaiser Knuckles so that you can get going on Air Render right away. Chainmail does also teach you counter, which is important. I'll give you your arm guards. Why not? Let's set your abilities. Let's make sure that you have counter. So we got a ways to go. You have mastered 100% wool. So I want to make you into a thief. And let's give you... whoa. Let's give you the Scram Sacks. And also Chainmail. Now let's go on ahead and give you counter as well. Alrighty. Let's go on ahead and save. Okay. I think I'm going to call the stream there. Let's see if there's any good raid targets currently. Franzwath might be, but I don't know how much later he's going to be streaming. Oh, says he's only been live for 40 minutes. So I might throw you guys at Franz here. Franz is playing Baldur's Gate 2. Not a game that I've played, but I've heard good. From what I've seen of Baldur's Gate 3, it's probably pretty good. So I'm going to throw you over there. Thanks for spending your evening with me. I really appreciate it, as I always do. I'll be doing more Pokemon Black 2 tomorrow night. So hopefully I'll see you there. Should be pretty fun. You know, more post-game stuff. And I'll be done with that when I'm done with it. I don't know how much longer that's going to go. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you soon.